Have you already noticed how people you love started to disappear? Even while they're still there? How often we catch ourselves thinking, oh, I'm gonna have to spend more time with my family. I have to spend more time with my friends. Maybe you felt the same, thinking there's always more time. Always we have more time until we realize how quickly it always slips away from us. No, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to be heavy here, okay? This is not a heavy conversation. Yeah, I'm just trying to be real. Really. Time's never wait, keep moving. Even we notice we're not. And before we realize, all of these moments we could have, all of these people we could have closer, they're gone. And yes, the only thing we know about life is that we're not gonna be here forever. And it's the same for these people we love, the same for these people we care. And even having the knowledge that time flies away, we might ignore it. We are lost in our lives, we are lost in our plans and building our legacy and our own stuff. And that's it. We don't always share those little moments as they should be shared. But there's something nice about sitting with my grandma, who's by now is 95 years old, nearly a century, that makes me realize how just temporary life is. I can feel the weight of the time. And I do think this is powerful because by doing that, by sitting with my grandma, I can realize how powerful is her story and how powerful is that her story is connected to mine somehow. There's so much life in her eyes, so much life when she talk about her stories and her life and how she lived. And yet someday she won't be here no longer. And these little moments makes me realize, makes me remind me that being present isn't just important, it's everything. I can remember being a kid running through the same fields because they never changed much, thinking those moments would last forever. But every time by time when I'm back, as an adult I am now, I see how much things has changed, how much I have changed. The family has changed. I'm no longer that kid with an innocent mind who thought life would go on like this forever. And that's okay, but it makes me feel those moments means even more to me. Family is more than just people around us. It's about the stories everyone is carrying, the way they've been throughout their time, because it's the way we're shaped by those came before us and raised us. But even that legacy, that connection is temporary on its own way. We know we can't hold on to these moments forever. All we know we can do is live them fully, while we still have the chance. And I realize no matter how much time goes by, those roots always pulling us back away in our track, which is awesome. Because even we don't want to, we are living in a world that constantly pulls us away from what was important, as I said. We're always busy, always chasing something. And that's not a problem, but when we pause and really reflect about it, we see that those meaningful parts of our life are often taken for granted. The quiet moments, the conversations, the staying together, all of this with those one who know us from the longest. Time's not gonna wait for us, y'all, and these moments we cannot go back time and reclaim for them. But we can choose to be fully present. Now, we're making a choice to honor the family we have right now. And the end of everything, our lives aren't only measured by what we achieve professionally in life and everything, but also the relationships we have, all the things we give to these people, all the time and all the love we give to these people when it was returned to us. Being present is more than just being physically there. It's about fully inhabiting that moment, understanding that those connections are what give life meaning. And the real lesson we have is the time doesn't belong to us. It's just something we share, moment by moment. And to make sure that moment's gonna be really something else, we just have to be truly there, truly present. We just have to be there. Because when everything else fade away, those are the moments that are going to remind in our minds. It's not about what we achieve during our time life, but it's about the ones we shared our time with. So today I could be present, and that's what truly lasts. So I don't know, just for the exercise, take a moment today. Call the one you love, be present, because it's not gonna be here forever. Okay, time passes, and we never know when we're gonna have another chance.